Hi everybody, this is Gianna at Best Paw Forward, and this over here is Bo. Bo is a beagle who is going to need a leave it command so that we can call him off of distracting and tempting objects, and also especially off of other dogs and people, and get his attention on us when we need it, okay? So what we're working on today to start introducing this concept is I have a couple of tempting things on the ground. He's a very food motivated dog, so I have a few pieces of kibble down on the ground. I'm going to be walking him around, and I want to allow him to see those bits of kibble on the ground and actually try to go for it. And as soon as he does try to go for it, I'm going to make sure that he can't actually get all the way to it. I don't want him to actually get his mouth on it. And I'm going to use my lead to put just enough pressure on him that he feels that request to come bring his attention back to me. As soon as he turns his attention back to me and off of the distraction, he's going to get rewarded for that. You're going to notice that I am not using the leave it command or any kind of recall command right off the bat, because I don't want to mark it until it is perfect, right? I don't want to start telling him, oh, leave it, when he's staring at that piece of kibble and I'm trying to hold him back from it, because then all I would be doing is teaching him leave it is use training at the end of the lead while you're trying to go for something I don't want you to get to, okay? So I'm only going to mark the command leave it when he does that perfect repetition of bringing his attention back to me without trying to lunge all the way for that object I don't want him to get to, okay? So I'm going to start moving him this way. Good job. And I'm not really steering him or anything like that, but I'm allowing him to naturally look at those little bits of kibble on the ground and using my lead to ensure he can't get all the way to it. And I will reward him for bringing his attention back off of it. Good. He's not looking at the ground too much there, so I'm going to actually throw another piece out for him to think about. Stopping him just short. Good. And rewarding him for looking back to me very quickly. So what I want to be the main cue here is, good, that leash pressure. Notice how when he brings his attention off of that pit of food and back to me, I am immediately releasing all of that lead pressure. Stopping him just short. Good. So I'm letting him go for it a little bit, stopping him just barely short of actually getting to it, and waiting on him to make the right decision there to bring his attention back to me. I am not pulling him. And I'm not standing there and going, calling his name frequently. I am not standing there and trying to give him some kind of command. Now you're kind of attentively healing for me. Good job. That's very nice. Good boy. Notice how naturally his engagement with me is coming up as we work with this. Slight lead pressure. Yes, waiting on that attention. So even though I wasn't behind him there in that position to hold him back, I was actually in front of him there, still using that lead to bring him up. I was actually a little slow on that one, so that one was my fault. He did get that one. Good boy. I'm going to throw another piece. Leash pressure is that signal. Yes, very good. That request to bring your attention back to me. Yes, good. So what I'm looking for is that head up. Good job. Yes, good boy. Good job, Bo. Good. Now, as he gets really quick and really good with this concept, I'm going to start marking it as, yes, leave it. Good, leave it. But we're not quite there yet. Good job. Very nice. Good boy. Good job. Now, as we progress through this too, and I am starting to mark it and help him understand that that leave it command is get your attention off of that thing and bring it back to me instead, we're going to scale up how distracting this is. So the little bits of kibble on the ground is an easy start. But I want him to obey that leave it command off of other dogs. I don't care if that dog is barking back at you and being really distracting, leave it, right? Off of people, off of anything distracting at all, okay? Thanks for tuning in. We're going to keep it moving.